Community, a Dvar Torah for Parashat Vayakhel. A short summary of the previous Parashat. In Parshat Teruma, we met Moshe's ideal Mishkan, a perfect tabernacle untouched by human hands. The only person mentioned in the Parasha by name is Moshe, and even he's mentioned there only once. Parashat Tetzaveh added important human priests. It referred to their clothes and their special vessel Mizbach הקטורת. But these people were aristocrats. They were chosen because of their merit and family. They don't represent the rest of the people in their behavior. Parashat Ki Tisa told us about the gloomy world of sin and the role the Mishkan plays in solving it. In this tabernacle before sin, people already play a role, but it's marginal, and later we meet people mainly as sinners. To emphasize this point, I'd like to mention something that I've already mentioned in Parashat Ki Tisa in the past. And don't worry, we will eventually get to our parasha. When Moshe ascends Mount Sinai, the people are static. He receives the Torah, they wait at the foot of the mountain. When they think that Moshe isn't going to come down, they become active, but not really. They don't really act, rather they go to Aharon and demand that he solve their problem for them. Aharon sends them to bring jewelry, and they have no problem performing a technical feat of collecting gold, but even then, they bring the gold to Aharon and wait for him. Aharon creates the calf, a fact emphasized several more times, and Aharon builds the altar. The people play no part in atonement either. Moshe prays, descends from the mountain, breaks the tablets, burns and grinds the golden calf, gives water to the Israelites, and organizes the execution of the sinners. He also continues to pray and beg, sculpts new tablets, ascends the mountain again, writes the words of the covenant, and covers himself with a mask. During all this time, the only actions initiated by the people are to eat, drink, and get up to revel. I must say that if I were in their shoes, I think I'd feel a certain frustration. One of the defining events in the history of the world is happening before their eyes, and their role amounts to passivity at the best. This is where Parashat Vayakhel comes into the picture. From the very first verse, Moshe gathers the entire congregation of the children of Israel, a phrase that repeats itself 3 times. In addition to calling for the cooperation of the entire community, there are also a variety of ways that people can contribute. If in Parashat Ki Tisa the rich shall not increase and the poor shall not decrease, and the only contribution is a half a shekel, our parasha has a variety of contributions. In Parashat Ki Tisa, Bezalel is the representative of the people, and the wise men are an afterthought. In Parashat Vayakhel, it's the other way around. There is room for men and women who can contribute. Wise men and women can choose the job that suits them. There is room for everyone. And it works. The people come in droves, ha'anashim al anashim, hardly leaving anything for the Nesi'im to contribute, and they end up bringing more than the workers can receive. The word needs to spread through the camp that no more is needed. The magic of the parasha is that the tabernacle is the same tabernacle and the tools are the same tools. The only thing that has changed is the attitude. In the previous parashot, we had mishkanim belonging to individuals who were meant to help everyone. Now, the same tabernacle belongs to everyone. The Torah expresses this magic, which can be recognized oppositely in Parashat Ki Tisa when the Israelites try to give voice to their frustration. The people saw that Moshe was late in coming down from the mountain, and the nation congregated on Aharon. In the first word of our parasha, that became the name of this week's parasha, Vayakhel, community. This is beautifully applied in the community of the tabernacle, where one could pray that it can be applied to our communities as well. If you enjoyed this video, please subscribe and share it with a friend. You could also buy my book, there's a link below. I am Jovi Holtz, one who loves community and Tanakh.